guys, welcome back to the Dakingcainwaytv. It's your boy Big Daddy Kane, the king, the queen, the prince, the princess, the viscount, the viscountess, the duke, and the duchess, and we are back. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload something. Okay, honey? Pira. Today, guys, this is really exciting. This is my very first review on anything related to Now That's TV. I'm sure you guys know who Now That's TV is. If you don't know, now you know. They're another Black-owned streaming network that's similar to Zeus. But I do feel like they have more shows on there. Different quality, different type of characters than what Zeus has. Different caliber almost. But Now That TV is making their way. They're doing their thing. One of the shows I have fallen in love with is called Young and Reckless. Now, I didn't review the season, but they did just have their Young and Reckless reunion. I love season 1. I love season 1 reunion. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Young and Reckless season 2 reunion. Then when season 3 comes back, we'll review each episode and the reunion. But for now, all you guys are going to get is the reunion, so you guys can go back and watch the reunion and the show on Now That's TV as you want. So let's get into it. So the reunion opens up. You have Sway and the other owner. I believe his name is Tilo. They're meeting up playing pool. Now I like Sway. Sway, a big old fat 500-pound. Y'all know that. Y'all know I love that. You know I'm a chaser. I love a big old fat round, bubble to play with. So Big Sway, he's sitting up there looking all cool with his glasses on and got nan neck. And the owner, Tilo, they're playing pool. Ferrari comes in. Ferrari is the host of the show. So she comes in. They really not really paying her no attention. However, Ferrari looks really, really good. I think I like the black Morticia hair on her. I like her makeup. I think Ferrari looks really, really good. I was a bit lost as to why they're meeting with her and why they're playing pool, like what's going on. She talks about her beef with Sav. Now, Sav is a baddie. I think Sav is beautiful. I like what Sav gives. Sav BBL is a bit on the botch side. The butt is a little, However, I think Sav is a beautiful black queen. I love what Sav gives. I love what she gave last season. This season, she let Ivory kind of mark her out a little bit. But she definitely redeems herself later on in the reunion. We'll talk about that. They let Ferrari know that they're doing the last 24. They also let her know that, there's a few of her cast members who aren't coming. Renee, she's not coming. I like Renee, however you pronounce her name. She was very funny. She was pretty. I like what she gave. We need more girls like her on Now That's TV. Pira. She definitely gives like she could be on Baddies, on Zeus. Ivory isn't coming. Canadian Barbie from Canadian Barbie from Canada isn't coming, and then Milan isn't coming. And honestly, when we figured out that Milan wasn't coming, I really didn't care. She was kind of boring and in the background the whole season. So, like, who really cares? The owner says that he's bringing Sai and he's bringing Cuzzo. So those are some old faces that he's bringing to the reunion because he feels like season 2 cast really wasn't given what the season 1 cast was given. And I can understand that. I do feel like season 2 had more of a storyline, and season 1 was more so like, okay, we get in here and we just going crazy fighting. He also says that Cuzzo is coming. We all know Sai is the one that snuck Legacy when they were painting sneakers. So I can't wait to see Legacy get her lick back. And then Cuzzo, we know she fought Shea Bands. Cuzzo's very, very, very pretty. And he's also bringing some new faces. And he wants Ferrari moving forward to stick to the standard when it comes to casting these. Like, they need to give her face, like what Glorilla said, and they need to know how to get reckless, because honestly, I don't think Tilo is really, really feeling the season 2 cast. We all know the twins really ain't T, sharing their one bundle. And I do feel like that was a little rude for T-Lo to be like, well, what about the twins when they were discussing like the standard for the girls and this, that, and the third? I said, oh my goodness. They want to bring girls on season 3 who they feel like Ferrari can genuinely hang out with and have a good time with. And then they bring up co-host gate, you know, they're bringing 2 new girls to mix and mingle, and they just want to see, can these girls get reckless? And they want to find Ferrari a co-host. Ferrari really wasn't feeling that. It's almost like Sway and T-Lo, obviously they're like the owners, co-owners or whatever of the network, but they go and tell Ferrari like tea and information, and then Ferrari go and give that information back to her cast, and she make it seem like as if it's her decision or she's coming up with it, you know, when clearly it's Sway, Big Daddy Sway, I love you Sway, and T-Lo who are really calling the shots. And I feel like, you know, as they should, no shade. They just, what happened? Nug is there. You know, it's Renee alleged that, you know, the Chanel bag that Chicken Nugget likes to have on is fake. I do think Nug is very, very pretty though. Nug has a hard voice similar to Biggie. She's from Philly. So yeah, they just want to know, like, is she beefing with Nug or what? And Ferrari's like, no, it ain't no beef with Nug. The only smoke I got is with Ferrari. They discussed Renee. She's not coming. Apparently Renee's booked and busy. Yeah. So next we see Ferrari talking to Nug. Nug gets in. Ferrari's just letting her know Renee not coming. Nug is like, damn, I want my face. I want my face. I want my face. Ferrari's like, yeah, I'm bringing some new girls. Like, oh, you're gonna see who these people are. Like, oh, that's all I'm gonna give you. And Nug like, huh, who are they? So again, we have Ferrari trying to act like, you know, she's pulling the strings when she just got the strings from T-Lo and Sway. The new face Jordan comes in. There's somebody on the cast, new or old, that her and Jordan and this girl used to like deal with. Jordan is like a new face who they're trying out. I like Jordan. I do feel like Jordan talks a lot. I just hope that Jordan can throw her setup and show us what her squabble like. Keep squabbling, you know. But I like Jordan so far. I was a little bored when she was talking to Nug because they weren't really talking about anything. She did say that Renee was her fan fave. So I'm like, okay, well, if you like Renee, then you must be one of those girls with some type of common sense that I could get into. So, okay. The Nug flashback when she was getting red. Because the girl, Jordan was like, well, she didn't say nothing bad about you, Nug, because Nug felt the way when Jordan was like, you know, Renee is my fave. So the flashback of Renee just pretty much reading and dragging Nug was hilarious, and I lived for that. Yeah, so next we see Rari, Heffa, and Nug. They're in the van headed to the house. They're doing the last 24, so the girls are going to come together and be in the house. They're not going to have like a set. They don't want to spend no money on no set. Let's rent out this house and let's let these girls squabble and let's keep it pushing. The twins and Sierra, they are discussing, you know, the beefs of the season, and, you know, if they got beef. They look like wet puppies. I will say the twins have upgraded. They have their makeup done. They do look casket sharp, no shade. They have these little wigs on. So it's like, okay, y'all tried. You know, y'all really ain't got much, like y'all said, but y'all tried. And I'm all for who tries. Okay, clock that T. Mel, Sav, Legacy, they all talk. They let it be known that they are cool. It ain't no riff raff. We all know Mel and Legacy are cool, but they just had to make, you know, let it be known that they cool with Sav. Like, it ain't no smoke. Mel said that she got smoke with Nug, Sav, and no, she got smoke with Nug, and then the twins, obviously. Sav said that she wants Ferrari. She's going to get Ferrari. Legacy and Mel don't really see it for the twins. They don't like the fact that the twins were recording and snickling and giggling when Ivory threw the urine on them. So, you know, it's up and it's stuck for the twins. And I like what Mel said. Like, is your master here to save you since you want to do slave-ish? Is your master here to save you? No, she's not. She isn't even here. Ivory's somewhere filming Baddies Midwest on Zoom. She's not studying NOWTHATS TV no more, okay? So now they get on the van. So you have Male Legacy, Ferrari. No, you have Male Legacy, Sav, and the twins all on the same van. And then you have Ferrari, Nug, and Heifer. They're all in the same van. Heifer doesn't really see it for Sav. She wants her smoke with Sav because she felt like Sav snuck her on the on the finale. I don't really care for Heifer. I don't know. She's a pretty girl, but it's something about her. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. I don't know. It's very, very weird. So Mel asked the twins in the van, like, hey, twins, like Mel and Legacy were just reading and roasting and dragging and trolling the twins the entire ride to the house. And I was gagging. I'm like, yes, the twins need to hear this because y'all was being fake in the house, smiling with them. And y'all was recording me getting urine thrown on me. Like, no, I don't with you. Like, huh? Like, at this point, you're an op. Like, period. And she's like, hey, twins. And the twins just, looking stupid, especially not the light-skinned twin, but the more dark twin. She just sitting there, hey, babe. I'm like, are the twins slow? They funny in their confessionals, don't get me wrong, and I like how real they were. I just don't like how they did that urine thing and didn't want to own it on the finale when it was brought to the forefront. So I don't really know. So Mel just asked them why did they record it. They end up saying that Mel recorded it. So it's like, oh, okay. So Nug recorded it. Okay, so y'all did record it. But then when they got to the reunion, they said that they recorded it. So it's just confusion. Honestly, there's a new girl that walks in with green pants on. She kind of reminds me of Naira from Big Lex Baddies collection. Boring, not here for her. She twerked a little bit. Don't care. She walked in like a penguin, waddling from side to side. Wasn't here for it. There's also a new girl in a blue Ed Hardy two-piece. She looked weird or intimidated when Ferrari was welcoming her to the house. Like she didn't really know what was going on. These two just seemed very awkward and just out of place. I don't know. I hate the scene in the living room when they're all talking with the new people and Ferrari trying to get to know them. It was just very awkward and it didn't read well on camera. No shade. Mel and Legacy again trolling the twins. Basically saying how you look a mess twice. Y'all shared one bundle the whole season. Mel was coming at the light-skinned twin when Renat popped her when she was throwing up. Like, girl, you got whooped. I can't wait to whoop y'all. Legacy was like, how you look a mess twice? That was a key, baby. They was carrying, they was reading, they was roasting, like they was just doing their biggest one. And I, for one, was here for it. Kai and Sai arrived to the house. Kai is a loser to me. Sai is a loser to me. It's really nothing to talk about with them. Loser, loser. Loser, loser, double loser, as if, whatever. Get the picture, duh. That's how I feel about them. It's not giving. It never gave. And that's just what it is. Mel and Legacy, again, they just keep reading. I like how they was like 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, like Mel and Legacy was on the twins' head. You could tell that the twins are not really readers. They don't know how to have quick comebacks. So it was just funny and fun to just see them get dragged, honestly. Why is your tongue white? Twin? Mel and Legacy want to know why your tongue white. I was screaming. And then when Mel called them some sweet home Alabama, I was a week because we all know they are from Alabama, honey. That was a key. That was a key. That was a key. They arrived to the house. So the twins, Mel, Legacy, Sal, they arrived to the house. And, Ferrari was just like, welcome, welcome. And Mel was like, shut up. Shut up. And Legacy, they looking around the room and she see Sai, she see Kai. Obviously they wrote there with the twins. They see Nug. So, Legacy's like, oh, okay, it's an op party. It's an op party. So Legacy and the quiet twin, they get the fight. It was pretty much a draw to me, as well as Mel versus the loud twin, the light-skinned one. It was pretty much a draw to me, that one as well. I do feel like the quiet twin was keeping up with Legacy. The other twin, not so much. However, I do feel like they were both draws. Okay. Ferrari walk up on Sav like, did you say you wanted to fight me? And Sav was like, Ferrari, why you walking up on me? Why you walking up on me? Sav, you should have just hit her. Simple. Don't ask no questions. But before Sav could even finish her business with Rari, oh, here come Heifer popping up on Sav. So Sav ended up getting her, throwing her to the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Sav fight with her hands open. She needs to learn to close and then pounce up. But I do feel like Sav got the better end of Heifer. Heifer, how that feel? I'm going to say it didn't feel great. Okay. Mel ran up on Nug, but she slipped because the floor was wet, but she was still kicking. So Nug, you didn't hit her. You didn't make her fall. It didn't give that. You didn't even get a chance to get on top of her. While she was on the ground after Mel fell, he'll go Kai Lane, but come running up and like hit Mel while she fell, but didn't want to run ahead up, you know? So to me, that was fake. That was some sneak stuff I didn't like. It just didn't give. Side versus Legacy, they went a nice 2 or 3 rounds. I want to say that Side and Legacy, it was like a draw until Legacy got Sav later on and dragged her and got her lick back the way that she thought that she had did Legacy on season 1. So I was really, really excited and happy that Legacy got her lick back from her. Like, girl, boo. Meanwhile, you got Mel whooping on Nug. Nug thinks she got there. Mel was tugging. Mel was turning Nug every which way but loose. Like my chair, do a 360 swivel. Nug was spinning and running and head was down. It was just a lot going on. Nug versus Legacy, that was a 2-second fight, child. Really wasn't nothing. They got put on lockdown. Mel wanted Nug again. Basically saying that Nug soft. She's strawberry, pineapple juice, like Cashmere said on South Central Baddies. Carrying. Mel is a key. She thinks she's gonna whoop that. She's not doing that with me. So Mel is just pretty much insecure. You know, she wants her round with Nug, and Nug is soft. Okay. Again, we get another scene with the newbies. I was bored. Like, who are they? I don't care. They talking to the twins about nothing. I do like when Jordan told the twins that I like how y'all were real and said that, shoot, I never said I had nothing. I never said I was this. I never said I was that. You know, this is just names and stuff that y'all put on me. I never said X, Y, and Z. You know, so I like the flowers that she gave the twins. The twins discussed, you know, BBLs, like how they don't have BBLs. Like, they just who they are. Like, they not trying to, you know, do too much, you know. Dayla is the one with the green pants, the new girl they're trying out. They walked in wobbling like a penguin. And then Jordan is obviously the new one. And then there was like a little 3-second portion of Jordan climbing on the kitchen counter. I was like, what are we doing here? Like, this is so stupid and boring. Next, we see Sav and Rari. They try to have a conversation. Sai and Kai are in the room. Kai's behind Rari telling Sav, like, you need to hit her. Like, basically, like, being weird. I don't know. Kai was just on some weird type of stuff this season. I don't know. It just really, really gave weird. So Sav and Rari are talking, and Rari like, girl, like, you mad at me because I didn't come check on you? Like, I was just trying to save you and tell you, like, leave people alone. Stop trying to be a break-upper. Stop trying to be a defender. Like, be your own person. Like, these girls are not your friends. X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And so Sav was like, I only told the truth in my confessional. Like, you was popping it about me last season, last episode. So yeah, I was popping it about you. Again, shout out to the editor for showing the flashbacks. You do see Sav like popping it about Rari and other people, as well as Rari popping it about Sav, you know? So my whole thing that gagged me was, wait, we put the reunion couches at the house and now we got blue lighting? I said, come on now, this TV, y'all better have a low budget and get a house and then just turn the house and get a 2-for-1 special, turn the house into an area of the house, turn that into the, you know, reunion. I thought that was a key. It's just a lot going on, honey. Everyone speaks on their issues. I just kind of feel like, who cares? Sierra is annoying. I do like what Jordan said, especially about the part where now this TV needs a different look. You know, she was long-winded. She was talking a lot, but I do feel like she was making sense. You know, she was just saying real shit, like, be you. Like, this is me on and off camera. I feel like reality TV needs to be more authentic. And it seemed like Robbie was really, you know, messing with that. Nobody told her to shut up. None of the old OGs told her to hush. I feel like if Ivory was there, Ivory would have told her, like, girl, shut up. You're talking too much. And I don't think Jordan would have wanted that with Ivory. Jordan did say that she feel like she can replace anybody, you know. Dayla said that she feels like, you know, she can come in and replace Sierra. I feel like Dayla just wanted to pick the weakest link in that moment. So it's like, girl, bye Penguin, we don't care. Mel feel like Nug acted differently when Ivory came on to season 2. She felt like she was cool at first. So, you know, Mel and Nug, they just go back and forth. Mel fought her again. They ate. Mel beat her up again. Mel versus Kai. It gave tie. Nug snuck Mel as she was getting broken up from Kai. There's just a lot of sneaking going on that I'm not here for. At the 56-minute and 39-second mark, there was a really cute-ass dude there that had a hoodie on. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that, baby? We are here for him. Okay. Clock that T, honey. We were here for him. So, yeah, let's get that in. You could literally hear Sai's wig rip off. And I was like, yeah, Legacy, you better not let go of that wig until it is off. Like she tried to do you on season 1. So I was pretty much here for it. And next thing, the last part, you got Mel going off on Sai because now we can see Sai big forehead. Mel was calling her Jimmy Neutron, telling her to go back to the future. And yeah, my overall opinion is Kai's lame, Sai's lame too. Ferrari, you need to get your lick back on Sav. You need to get your lick back on Ivory. Ivory put her hands on you twice and put a foot on you. So you need to get that back. Bring Renee back for season 3. We love Renee with Reeds. I thought this season was really, really good. I do feel like season 1, they stood on business a little more. Season 2, it was the same girls fighting over and over. So it was kind of gave, you know, boring. But I do feel like Ferrari was a great host. I feel like she gave them grills. And she was trying up until, you know, she couldn't try any longer. Anyway, guys, that's my review of Young and Reckless Season 2 Reunion. Please like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Follow me on all of my social media in the description. Subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I go live. All right, love you guys. Have a good one. Bye. Uh-oh.